Hi everyone, I am so sorry, but Anna's just delayed. So I'm just going to fill in for her very shortly. And I'm just trying to get these comments on screen and we'll be away. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some readings from my totem animals. I'll just pick one and see who I'm going to. So a few hellos first. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sarab. Hello, Raylene and Michelle and Carrie and Tracy and Susan. So if you would like a reading, then please do pop in. I know, who's just said they'd like a reading from Spirit? Hi, Kay. Sarab, you'd like a message from Spirit. Oh, Anna's here. I can disappear into the background and bring Anna on. Hi.
Hi.
Over to you, love.
Yeah, thanks very much. Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late today. It's just one of those days. Hope everybody's all right. I'm trying to see. Let me find it. Okay. I'm just trying to see the comments. Oh, there we are. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Kim. Hi, everybody. Let me move my hat from there. Oh, hi. So I'll just give myself a moment just to compose myself. I've just been driving like a lunatic. Well, no, not really. Trying not to anyway. Yeah, hope everyone's okay. I'm going to be I'm going to be following my Yule theme for up until Christmas time. And I'm going to be using let me just get the box to show everybody. The Yuletide Tarot, which are really beautiful today, and then bringing through messages from Spirit alongside the cards as well. So if we could all just take a few moments together I'll just shuffle the cards first, okay? And we could just close our eyes, put our hands on our knees, our feet to the ground, and take a few breaths together. A breath in and a breath out. As you take the breath out, please release all tension and stress from your day. Take a breath in and a breath out. Feel all that tension releasing. Another breath in and a breath out. Please then put your hand just above your navel on your solar plexus and your left hand on your heart chakra. May we feel Spirit coming close today, and all the messages that come through be for the benefit of all. Blessed be. Okay, thank you everybody. It's just nice to take a moment out. I'm going to try and move this back so I've got a bit more space for the cards. So if people would like to put up emojis, that'd be appreciated. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose. Okay, let me see who I'm drawn to. Rachel McCullen. Rachel McCullen, I'll come to you, lovely. As I connect with you, I'm seeing the tying of knots. And I'm trying to work out what that means. Well, so first thing I'm seeing is lots of knots being tied. It could be tying of the knot as in getting married, or it can be tying yourself in knots in terms of getting into problems or situations that you feel you can't get out of. Let me see what card you have. The Nine of Candles. Yeah, I would say that it feels a little bit like things are on top of you at the moment, okay? Because the Nine of Candles is when is the this is the card. It's like when there's too much going on in your life, when there's too much to hold and too much to carry, and you know, literally his candles are falling out of his bag because he's carrying weight. The weight is just too much. Would that make sense for you, lovely? Because I just felt like seeing the knot tying, it didn't really feel like a marriage thing, or it maybe it's in relation to marriage in some way or another, but feeling like you're tied up in knots, or you're have got yourself caught in a trap. I'm getting the music. I'm being sent. A lady's connecting with me from spirit. Feels like mum or gran, if not mum, and she's giving me Elvis, Caught in a Trap, that song for you as well. So does this make sense, Rachel? Okay, that's good. But what she's saying is, would it be mum, lovely? Or is mum still alive? Just waiting to hear from Rachel. I can't see the comments on the right very well. Okay, great. Yeah, she's saying you can get yourself out of any situation that you put yourself in. It is just a matter of undoing those knots. You know, it's that straightforward. Even though it may seem hard at the time, it is anything that we create, we can uncreate, is what she's saying. I do feel she was quite a practical person. Yeah, quite a practical person. Didn't like to um get herself into sort of difficult situations. Really, I do feel she was quite pragmatic or something. I'm not sure what the word is, but she feels quite orderly and organized in herself. And yeah, she says you can sort it, you can get yourself out of it, and you just need to let go of some of the things that are holding you back, that you feel responsible for, that really shouldn't be your responsibility anymore. And wants you to let go of people that are actually need to take responsibility for themselves, if that makes sense. And sometimes it's like a tough love situation. Does that make sense, lovely? Sometimes we have to be, cruel to be kind, if that makes sense. But it doesn't seem very easy for you to do that. And I can identify, because it's not easy for me either, to do that either. I don't like to be, harsh with people. It would need to come to a really extreme point of them being harming themselves or something for me to actually say something. Yeah. But it just feels like there's so much for you to do, and you're not sure you can like hold it together, But the way out of these situations is, yeah, always to let go and of the things that are really, that aren't helping you. Everything comes to an end, she's saying. Everything comes to an end, and it is about bracing endings. And she said specifically at this time of year. Yeah, I did wonder if it was to do with older children. Yeah, because I was seeing like and that's why it's hard, isn't it? Yeah, that's why it's hard. She's giving a Christmas cake. I don't know whether she made Christmas cakes herself, but she's giving a Christmas cake. And she is saying that everything's going to be all right at Christmas. I don't know whether you're worried about Christmas as well, but she's saying everything's going to be all right. and there's going to be a surprise. Okay, there's going to be icing on the cake. There's going to be a surprise at Christmas time. So something out of the blue, news or something like that as well, because she's really focusing me in on the icing of the on the cake. Yeah, yeah. She says it will be smooth sailing after a while. You know, it will be smooth sailing after a while. And it is about standing your ground and not allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. You know, she can see you being taken advantage of. And, you know, she says, you know, you're too soft. She's giving me some gold, like jewelry, to share as well. I do believe this may have been handed down from her, but there's like gold chains and gold. I think there might be a locket or a heart, something heart shaped, on these neck. They're not showing themselves very clearly because it looks like quite a lot of gold chains. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, maybe there's going to be some news to do with that. Maybe like a gender reveal or something like that. That's how it feels. I don't know. There's just going to be more news. If that's not to do with the news, there's going to be more news. It's like it's funny as well because she's showing the gold chains as being all entangled with each other. So, oh, I've dropped the card. Hang on. Oh, okay. It's like the chains are showing as being tangled. Has there been any kind of like, was there any issues over those chains? Because she's showing them as being tangled or in a bit of a, but maybe they're disorganized at the moment and she wants you to straighten them out. Because she's showing them all in a bundle. Yeah. I think she was very proud of her jewelry. She looked after it well, liked to clean it and things. Oh, I see. That's what it is. Yeah. Have you sorted them out now? Because yeah, that she's happy about that. Because yeah, it's funny because it ties in with the rest of the reading, seeing them all tangled and like cleaning them as well. I don't know if she used to clean them. She seems to be showing me that she liked to clean jewelry. Oh, I keep dropping the card. It keeps flying off me. Yeah, yeah. I think there's like some kind of heart thing. I'm not quite sure whether it's a. I'm not seeing it clearly. I was seeing more there. And there's pearls as well, I think. I know it's really random, but I'm getting the town Wrexham. I don't know why. She's giving me Wrexham. That's really random, isn't it? And I'm seeing sort of, I don't know, like Christmas shopping in Wrexham, which is really strange. I don't know even know if you have any connections with Wrexham, but this is what she gave me. Yeah, seems very, very, very into her jewelry and yeah. Oh, Nan's. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, with that, she's saying she just wants you to. I believe she's with Nan. Is Nan in spirit as well? That's why she showed them together. Oh, you're from Wales, but not Wrexham. Well, that's interesting anyway, because she's giving me Wrexham for some reason. So maybe there is some link with Wrexham that you're not aware of in the family. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think that's going forward, it felt like. Yeah. And I'm seeing a pigeon now as well. Just giving a pigeon. I don't know whether somebody in the family did kept pigeons. Yeah, she just wants to say they're together. I felt like showing the pearls and the chains together. It's telling me that they are together, and I'm also getting pigeons as well. So I don't know whether there was a man who used to keep pigeons in the family. Oh wow, I'm just seeing a really big spider. That's quite amazing. It's outside on the hedge. It's like, wow. I've got to bring that into your reading, because yeah, there's so much to be gained at the moment, so much for you to be able to grasp, and it is about like being far reaching as well. So yeah, it's like your energy needs to be more about you and not other people, if that makes sense. And it's funny how I was seeing this, like what you can gain, what goodness you can bring into your life. Oh, you can take the pigeon. Okay, yeah, because I'm not sure what that's about. And she's talking about roller boots as well. I don't know whether you had roller boots when you were younger or something like that as well. She's just saying mention the roller boots. Kind of random. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, it was one single pigeon. Yeah. I shouldn't have tried to interpret it into being connected with a pigeon. Somebody who kept pigeons. I should just have said it as it was. Oh, and she's given lovely. They're like lilies, but they're like tiger lily flowers, a little bit like a tiger lily, but they are white. So I'm not sure what iris, a bit like an iris, white irises I'm seeing, and she's giving you. Oh, lovely. Yeah. She's just giving it as a memory to remember that, the freedom and how you felt when you were roller skating. It's like you can roller skate yourself out of the situation. She says, there's a lot coming to you. You just have to be open to receive it. She says at the moment you're too preoccupied with everyone else to be able to receive for yourself, if that makes sense. But the irises, they're like white irises. I don't even know if you can get white irises are coming oh, maybe that's them. Yeah, Lily of the Valley. Yeah. I'm not really very good on the flowers, but they look like, yeah, like like that. Yeah, yeah, absolutely beautiful. And she sends all of her love. And yeah, she just wants you to know that she's there, keeping an eye and making sure that you do what she says. All right. Thank you, Rachel. I'll see who I'm going to next. If anyone would like to send up emojis. Hi, Charlene. Dawn Johnson, I'll come to you. Dawn Johnson. Oh, you're worried about Christmas. Oh, okay. They're giving me a key. What I'm seeing for you is a key. So and it looks like a key to a new building or a new house or something. It's kind of interesting. Oh, wow. You have got mistletoe, Dawn. Really amazing. So this is the number 6. I've got to look in the book because I'm really rubbish at remembering the is it the Lovers, number 6? I think it is, isn't it? It must be the Lovers. Yeah, it is. I thought it was. I was just checking. Yeah, so you have the Lovers for Christmas and the mistletoe. So try not to worry, because I was seeing a key as well, like a key to a house or key to a new place and a new life experience and for you as well, Dawn. Okay, yeah, but I'm seeing there's like an upgrade of some kind coming into your life. And what if you have worries about relationship, whether you're in one or whether, try not to worry. It's like everything's going to come together. Everybody, you're going to be happy this Christmas. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be happy. It's all going to be good. And surprises are afoot, I'm hearing from Spirit. Surprises are afoot for you as well. But it feels like there's going to be some kind of upgrade in your life because the key is very golden. Oh, going on a date on Saturday. Ah. Well, I mean, it depends whether there's going to be any other dates before now and Christmas, but I just feel that there is going to be a shift in relationship for you. Yeah, definitely. And you're going to be happier than you've been for a while. I do have a gentleman connecting with me from Spirit. Weirdly, he's giving me the name Harold. I don't know whether Harold is actually, I don't feel necessarily it's his name, but he said Harry and Harold as a name. I don't normally get names, but he's coming through, and I believe he's showing me a mouth organ as well. And I believe he used to play the mouth organ, this gentleman, which reminds me of my uncle. So I would say he could possibly um, be your uncle in spirit. Okay, I don't know whether you have an uncle in spirit, but he just feels like that sort of energy. Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter if the name doesn't fit anybody or anything. It could be that the name might fit with the person that you're going to meet. It's hard to say, but it just seems a significant word name, Harry or Harold, at the moment for you. Okay. This gentleman. Let me see what else he wants to give. Yeah, feels like uncle. He's sort of cracking a whip, so I don't know whether he used to have horses. I don't think so. I think he liked cowboy films. They have to show me that when they come through and they liked cowboy films. It's sort of the whip. Yeah. But also he's cracking the whip for you as well. Like, get going, girl. Get going, girl. Don't sit around too long. Capture life while you can. He wishes he'd done more like go getting when he was alive. And he wishes for you to just go and grasp what you can when you can and make the best of it and run with it. He's saying, run with it. Okay. You're showing me a Native American drum as well. Oh, is your dad in spirit as well? Because it might not be uncle. Or I could be getting this, two energies coming through together. Does the name relate with anybody or anything? I don't normally get names. Bit cautious about you saying names, to be honest. It's showing me like a Native American drum as well, or like a shield, Native American shield. Do you do Native American work? Do you do? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I feel he's there as well then, and they're together. Is it his brother, the uncle? Because a gentleman came in with, I didn't see who he was with the whip. So that message was from him. But anyway, the Native American thing, have you got like a shield or a drum or something like that? Because they're giving me that for you for some reason, and spirituality and shamanism and that sort of thing. So do you do that sort of thing, or maybe that's something to come? But that's what they're showing me, like drumming. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I'm getting a medicine shield. They're giving a medicine shield and a drum for you as well. So I do feel there's going to be more um Native America, well, links with Native America, something to do with Native America coming for you. Maybe even you'll be given a gift or something like that. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's going to be a gift, but they're kind of showing it for you. And they're messing about with it themselves, like drumming it themselves and things like that. But it is about ceremony for some reason, like working with ceremony, and you working with ceremonies, which is interesting. But also they're wanting to drum up things for you, drum up, weirdly saying drumming up business. So I don't know whether you've got like a business or something like that as well, that you're trying to take off with, but they're working with you on the other side to be able to help you to achieve. And yeah, that's where they were talking about the go-getting and all of that as well, like you know yeah, just having that confidence to put yourself out there. And I'm seeing like stalls and things like that, or a shop or something like that. But if this makes no sense, just think of it for the future and try and remember, because sometimes I see quite far ahead of time. But for now, don't worry about Christmas. It's all going to be fine. Just keep active, just keep going, just keep busy is the fee. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I feel like there's going to be some kind of change or something new that you're bringing in. It could be linked with the Native American stuff. It could be linked with shamanism, or bringing that into the care home, maybe. I'm not sure, but there's something to do with like that kind of shamanic work going forward for you as well. Okay. And then links with America, definitely links with America, because he also showed me the cowboys, didn't he, as well? And then now I've got cowboys and Indians coming in. I've only just realised that. Cowboys and Indians. But they say you're more of an Indian than a cowboy. Oh, yeah. But keep going with the spiritual work, they're saying. Yeah. And I do feel you're going to be doing something new regarding care and regarding ceremony and things like that as well. But yeah, you're going to have a good Christmas, so don't try not to worry. All right then, lovely. Thank you so much for coming to my live, and I'll see who is next. Pauline Bonar, I'll come to you. Pauline. Oh, I saw a crow or a raven or a big black bird as soon as I connected with you, Pauline. It's kind of winking at me. It's definitely a raven, actually. I just feel like you've got a keen eye. I've been told you've got a keen eye for detail and a keen eye for like nice things. And yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it's a weird thing to get, but it's like good at sort of spotting talent, things like that. It's kind of interesting. That's a really random thing to get. But that's what I'm seeing, is this raven sort of winking, and oh, lovely. And it is also, the raven is very symbolic to do with like the other world and connecting with the other world. And you have the moon as your card. It's absolutely beautiful. So it is very much a time of working psychically, upgrading your psychic work, working, following your intuition. It's also about being very, very clear about what is real and what isn't real, and what is actually psychic and what isn't, if that makes sense. It feels like clarity is coming to you. It looks very clear. It's a very beautiful moon card, isn't it, with the moon in in the mirror, which is interesting because it's a mirror above the, oh, it's a picture maybe, but to me I'm getting it like it's a mirror. Isn't that strange? Even though it can't be a mirror, because how would it mirror the scene, the snow scene? But I feel like it's almost like represents the mind, you know, the picture represents the mind, and your mind, you know, needing this clarity and needing to understand what is real and what isn't real for yourself. But I do feel that it's, you know, this is very positive for you. The next sort of time, you know, next sort of month or two, I feel it is going to be a time of rest and recuperation for yourself. And when you have time to when you actually have time to replenish that side of yourself, you know, your psychic life, and the more spiritual side of things. But it's a very beautiful card, isn't it? Yeah. I'm connecting with a man in spirit, and for you, and he says, "Take the rough with the smooth." So it's kind of interesting that he's saying that, because you know, it's like the polarity seems really, really important. Obviously, the moon is very much to do with what is real and what isn't real. You know, like truth against fiction, and now he's saying take the rough with the smooth. So he's just talking about how, you know, he does feel like dad, but I don't know whether dad's in spirit or not. um I'm not sure if he's dad or granddad, but he feels like a person who's very much a guide to you in your life, and you know, would have said things like, "Take the rough with the smooth," you know, because out of bad things come good things, is what he's saying. Out of hard work comes success, you know, that sort of thing. There's sometimes like you don't want to get up and do something in the morning, and sometimes it's worthwhile. That sometimes the worse you feel about it, the better it'll be, which is a weird thing to say, but that's what he's saying. Sometimes we can like, you know, it's about not always trusting, you know, like sometimes he feels that your feelings take over, and that you think it's an intuition when it's not. It's just not you being afraid or something instead. Oh yeah, I did feel it. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if it was dad. Um, and it's like he's quite good on the guidance here. And he feels that sometimes it's your fear preventing you from doing something rather than your intuition. So he says, make sure that it isn't your fear stopping you do things. Okay. Sometimes he thinks that you don't always want to meet challenges, if that makes sense. And he says sometimes it's good to just realize that sometimes when we don't feel good about something, it's not always our intuition. Okay, he just wants, sometimes it's our own stuff or our own fears, and he wants you to get up in the morning and go to something. So I don't know whether there's something that you're hesitant about going to, but this is the feeling I'm getting, that you should go even if you feel it's not right. It just feels like your reasons for not going may not be 100% only intuition based. I don't know, I hope this makes sense. It's just everything's coming from him. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but it feels like some kind of event or something like that you're not really wanting to do. But I just feel like it's going to be like I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of like award or a promotion of some kind at some point, but it's like you have to put the work in first. And I think he feels that you're too afraid to actually, okay, show you what you can really do. There's like a fear, there's like a blockage of what you can really do in your with his, you know, do you understand what I'm saying? Because I don't know. It's like confidence that isn't there, if that makes sense. Yeah. And he wants you to do it anyway, and you will get some kind of reward or promotion, or, you know, I'm just seeing you like with something that you really struggle with. Yeah. Yeah. Go for it. Go for it, he's saying. So it is about, the moon being really positive. It feels like this is going to be, the beginning of the reading. I was talking about the moon and everything, and it was more of a relaxing thing. But this feels like this is after you've met this challenge, that you need to cross. It's like you need to cross a certain thing, and then you'll be able to rest. Yeah, yeah. He says, yeah, sometimes you can't see the wood for the trees. Yeah. So it is about like, writing stuff down and actually learning the different feelings between intuition and actually gut feelings, and also the difference between that and the difference between being afraid of doing something, if that makes sense, or not confident enough to do something, because we can easily make excuses for ourselves, can't we? Yeah. I don't feel it's right or something, when actually it's just a fear. Yeah. He's a lovely man. He's very, very helpful. He's showing me his slippers for some reason. I do feel maybe he used to get slippers for Christmas or something like that, because he's showing me his slippers that he used to get. And I think they're like sort of like got a pattern on. I think they're slip-on slippers with like a sort of woolly sort of cover, like woolen pattern. Like it's not tartan, it's more checkered on them. He's showing me them. Want you to get some new slippers as well, I feel. Yeah. Keep your feet warm. He wants you to keep your feet warm. Have you got a circulation thing going on for yourself, Pauline? Because I'm getting all this. He's doing all this and want you to wrap up warm. Maybe he feels you don't put enough on you, like to keep yourself warm or something. He's a very chatty man. He hasn't shut up the whole time, and I don't even know what I've been saying. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's very caring. He's still looking after you. He's still buying you gloves and scarves, or he would buy you gloves and scarves if he could. So make sure you get them for yourself. Now he's not there to buy them for you. But, and he's talking about knitting as well. Have you taken up knitting or anything like that? Because he's talking about making your own things as well for that sort of thing. And actually, I'm seeing you knitting things to sell, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's to do with this knitting thing then, or making things. I don't know. Hopefully you can make sense of what I'm getting. Maybe that's the confidence thing as well, building up the confidence. Oh, mate, just waiting to see your next comment. See if that knitting or the making of... Oh, lovely. I feel that's going to be something that's going to grow, is what he's showing me for you. That it's going to grow, making things and having some kind of, yeah, thing going where and it will help your confidence as well. Yeah, he says it wasn't so much about you, him, wrapping up warm. It wasn't so much about that. It was more about him wanting to share about the knitting and things. Yeah. He's shown, Yeah, he showed me. It's kind of strange. I used to have a teething ring. Well, I think it might have even been my mother's teething ring when I was a girl, and it was like a bone teething ring, and it had a little cat bell on it, silver. Like, show me that for some reason. I don't know whether it's something to do with like maybe a new baby or something like that coming into the family, or whether it's a memory thing for yourself. But I remember mine, it had a little bell in it. I think it might have been my mother's though, but I used to play with it when I was little. Like a vintage teething ring thing. But he's showing that for some reason. Oh, I see. He's giving me like Kirkcaldy or Kirkbright or a name with Kirk in it. So I'm not sure what that is. Yeah. I can't tell what he's trying to say, whether it's a name of a person or whether it's a place. Like Kirk, like Kirk, but it could be a place, it could be a person's name, but it just feels relevant. Okay, so just take that for what it is, because I'm not sure what he means. And he's bringing through some, oh, lovely. Yeah, lovely. For some reason, it's a memory thing for you and a bit of evidence. And he's bringing through forget-me-nots as well as like an important flower. And also obviously they're symbolic of forget-me-not, don't forget me. I am still around and I am still here supporting you and helping you wherever I can, is what he's saying. That could well be it. No wonder I couldn't say it. I was like, what? Kirk. Ugh. I couldn't work out what it was. What is that, where you live or something? Or where he lived? Just waiting to hear about that, whether it means something to you, because that was quite significant, because I didn't have a clue what it was, and it totally makes sense if that is it. Because I would never know that. To receive that from spirit would be hard. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, well, something to do with that him then, and the place being significant as well, and that it seems important to him to mention the place. Yeah, he just So I don't know whether there's going to be some kind of link there. I don't know, significance, but yeah, interesting all the same. Yeah. All right, thank you so much for coming to my live, and I'll see who I'm drawn to next. If everybody can put up emojis, please. Donna Roy, I'm going to come to you. Donna Roy. Oh, I'm taking a huge breath for you, Donna. A huge breath, like need to relax and have peace in your life. Time to stop, to let go, to leave the cares of the world behind. That sort of feeling. And you have the Three of Good Cheer, which is like the Three of Cups normally. So this is all about getting together, celebrating friendship and coming together and remembering the good times and like meeting up with old friends and that sort of thing. It can even be like a pre-Christmas sort of party or something like that as well. But it's a very positive card. It shows there's going to be celebrations and good things coming. And it is now time for you to let go and reward yourself. It just feels like you're hard on yourself and you don't let yourself go enough, if that makes sense. But now you're going to have to. And you will be. And you're going to get, have a really nice time. And I actually do feel there's going to be something revealed to you or something told to you in that sort of scenario or situation that will be news to you. Okay, something kind of interesting. So just bear that in mind. It just feels like there's news coming via some kind of social interaction. Okay. I'm getting some kind of animal for you. I'm just seeing. I'm not sure what it is at the moment. Yeah, it is a dog. It's a cocker spaniel or a springer spaniel or something like that. It's black and white. Would that make sense to you? Couldn't see it for a while. It was moving so quickly. It was like a blur of black and white. If it doesn't make sense to you, it can be a symbolic thing as well, because a dog is to do with loyalty. But also it was moving so quickly I couldn't see it. And that's why I guess it kind of like your loyalty has been sort of stretched to the limit. It could be that. If the dog doesn't actually mean like a dog that you're aware of in spirit. Yeah, definitely good news. Yeah, interesting as well. Yeah. Something that'll spark your curiosity. It feels like it's something to do with someone else that you've always questioned and wondered, and it actually gets confirmed or something like that. And then you realise you were right all along. It makes you feel quite good. Oh, a black dog. Okay, yeah, no, I feel it's a symbolic thing then. Yeah, because this dog is like very loyal, but it's like working hard for other people, and doing lots for others, and I feel that's why. I mean, I think in work, really, it feels like, like running around doing stuff, and like, would that make sense for you, Donna? That you're very, very reliable. You're reliable. And sometimes you go, there's a man connecting with me from spirit saying she take always what's the terminology? Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, I'm not sure of the phrase, but it's like you always do your utmost for everyone else, in whatever you do, you always work so hard. You always take it that extra mile. Yeah. Always take it that extra mile for others. And you like to do a good job, is how it feels. If it's not to do with work, it's to do with anything that you do in your life, that and he's so proud of you, this gentleman, so proud of you for being so conscientious and like wanting just everything done right. He does feel like dad. Is dad in spirit, lovely? Yeah, male, yeah. Is it dad? But I don't know if it is dad. He's not showing himself at all. It could be a friend as well, or yeah, I'm not sure. He's not really show. Yeah, okay, yeah. He feels like you were very close to him anyway, and also he says you're a chip off the old block. I do feel that you're similar to the way he was, so he kind of understands. But how sometimes, like it's hard, because you end up doing yourself a disservice. Do you know what I mean? Um for putting everyone else's needs first, if that makes sense. And sometimes, like, also sometimes a good job isn't always noticed. Oh, okay. Yeah. It feels like Dad, though. You know, so he says, don't always worry about it. Sometimes you can cut corners and get away with it. It's just, you know, sometimes, no, and people wouldn't even notice. So I don't know whether there's something you're doing at the moment that you're worried that whether, you know, whether you're going to be able to do it to your usual standard. And he's saying, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. You can do it. You can do it. And it's not like a bad thing. It just means that there is an easy way. He says there is an easy way, and you'll find the solution to it. So I don't know what it's to do with. I am getting house stuff. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, does feel like Dad, because he's giving practical stuff now to do with the house and things like your house or your home, um, like me, like challenges as well, not stuff that you're doing maybe. Uh, and how it's absolutely fine, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, is what he's saying. I feel you're like a perfectionist, but he just wants you to just finish everything to have peace of mind. Oh, your condo. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. And then you can just relax like you're supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah, time for celebrating. He keeps saying it's time for celebrating. You need to, like, you know, yeah, get it all done. Yeah, and don't worry. You know, you can always go back to things later. All right. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I'm going to go to one more person before I finish. I know that was a bit shorter. I don't know what that comment was with the. Oh, Trish, did I? Okay, Trish, I'll read for you. I can't remember what I said. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired now. So it's probably not the best thing, but I will come to you now. Okay, Trish, I'll see what I can get before I finish. I'm getting a railway track for you, lovely. So I do feel that, and you're walking across it. So I don't know why you're not on the train and you're walking the railway line. Like, I do feel like you're feeling like you've missed the train, or you're feeling like you're being left behind. Would that make sense, Trish? Oh, you got the Seven of Candles. Let me check what this card is normally. It'd be the Seven of Wands. Let me just double check. I don't like using the book, but they're quite different, these cards. And I just want to see. Oh, hang on. It's okay, no worries. Seven of Candles. Yeah, it just feels like the something you're gonna have to I'll just show you the card to start with. Seven of Candles. It's like a performance. It's like doing a performance. No, it's fine. I don't know what it was. It was strange. It was just like about feeling like being left behind. I don't know what it's about. Just take it for what it is. But it feels like this is like the stage. It's kind of interesting, and needed to go out on the stage and perform. And like the nerves that come with that. But what I'm getting more than anything is, don't worry. And it's interesting because it has a parallel with the last reading, which was we don't always have to do our best. And I'm not saying you're necessarily going on the stage or there's a performance, but what I do feel that there's a lack of confidence with you as well. And that's what, when I say about being left behind, it just feels like in life, not so much like regarding success and things like that. I don't mean in terms of like physically being left behind. I mean in terms of like being left behind, like in terms of success, and not feeling good enough, and lacking in confidence, if that makes sense. It's like similar to the previous reading, but you are going to be shining your light. Yeah, that's what it feels like, this loneliness, this having to do everything on your own, and how difficult that can be. But actually, it is actually when you find your own strength, it feels like when you bring that strength forward, actually there's going to be a bit of a blessing for you. I feel like there's going to be a surprise or a blessing of some kind, okay? But you have to be out there, you have to be in the world, you have to be in a situation where you're seen to be able to receive it. So I do feel there is blessings coming your way. That's how it feels. Number 7 is the number of luck, but you can only be lucky if you actually take the chance. I'm connecting with a gentleman in spirit for you, and he's the one who's just said that you can only be lucky if you take the chance. So it's like things won't come to you if you don't actively seek them. Okay, so I do feel it's kind of like interesting, because I was seeing you feeling like you're left behind, but it's just taking those steps forward enough for you to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. It's having that confidence. Yeah. So I think it is about just being brave. It's important to be brave right now. And look how much brighter your candle is to the other ones, You've got a big candle there and it's really bright. Yeah. And when you actually face your fears, it'll all be very, very different to what you think. It's interesting because it parallels other readings I was doing before. It's very much to do with facing your fears. And actually, it's like an illusion. It's like the fear is an illusion, and then the gifts come to you. So it's very much to do with being out there, putting your confidence, being confident in whatever you wish to do in the world. Whatever you want to put out there that you think, oh, I won't succeed, or I'm not good enough, don't ever doubt yourself, because you need to take those steps forward, and then the blessings will be bestowed upon you, is what this gentleman is saying. He does feel like a friend energy in spirit. So I don't know whether you have a friend that passed away, but he feels like a friend, somebody who you miss. Obviously, we miss everybody in spirit, but this feels like somebody who you miss, who was a great friend. And how you feel it's harder to do things without that person. Is this making sense to you as to who this person might be? And they want you to be able to step out without them and still be strong and still do what you wanted to do. Does that make sense, Trish? He's saying your troubles are over. Your troubles are over. You just need to, recognize it and see it. He's giving like a snake analogy. Oh, yeah, yeah. This was a very close friend, but was a male. Yeah, I feel. He's giving a snake. I don't know whether he had a snake or whether there was a snake, something to do with the snake, but he is showing the snake shedding its skin, and a new life emerging for yourself. Yeah, and it's interesting because we're in the year of the snake now, aren't we? Just coming out of the year of the snake in the Chinese calendar. He's giving me the letter K. And the word Caden, something like that. I'm not sure what that's about. but it was a name or something. Might not be his name. I don't know what it's to do with, and whether K might not be anything to do with him, but it just seems relevant for him to tell you at the moment. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure which one, to be honest. A great friend. The one who was a bit cocky. The one who was a bit cocky. And the one who gave you confidence in yourself. Yeah, I used to do things together, like you know, that used to make you feel like used to boost you all the time. It's that guy. Yeah. But he's given the letter K for some reason, so I don't know. Oh, Kev. Okay. Yeah, might be. Yeah. But he wants to give you a birthday cake. Is it your birthday? Or somebody's birthday? Or his birthday? Or somebody showing me a birthday cake? Which is kind of random, obviously, because we're coming up for Christmas, but I also have family that have lots of birthdays in the run up to Christmas. It's a pink cake, though, so it makes me feel like it's a female's cake. But he just wants to send all of his love and know that he's there for you and he's supporting you and giving you all of the courage from spirit side, okay, as well. And don't feel alone, because you're not alone. It's very important to him that you don't feel alone. I do feel he feels a little bit like sad about leaving. Do you know what I mean? Having to leave, but he just wants you to know that he's still there. So I'm not sure about the cake, but I'm seeing a single candle on a birthday cake, and the cake is pink. So I don't know whether it's a child's birthday, like a 1-year-old's birthday. Oh, yeah, this feels a bit more soon than that, like a child's birthday, like a baby's birthday or something like that, or just a new chapter. I'm not sure, but I'm just seeing a pink cake with a single candle on it. He's giving that, so I'm not sure what it means. He's giving you like a Christmas wreath for Christmas as a gift, like for you. He says you will find a really nice one that will be like the one that he is giving you. It's like ivy, natural wreath with ivy and holly and ivy on it, and holly berries as well. And he's giving that for you, and he wants you to put it on your door and have all of that optimism for the new year. And oh, I see. Oh, it'll be your daughter's birthday then, 'cause it felt like a girl. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, he feels very, very guilty and sad about it. But obviously he says there's nothing I can do about it now, apart from try and help where he can from the other side. Have a lovely birthday with your daughter. He thinks it's lovely. And yeah, so yeah. Even though it was a single candle, it just showed little girl to me. Yeah, girl. Our little girls, no matter how old they are. Yeah, I better go anyway because I've gone 3 minutes over. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to my live. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please get in touch, and have a lovely week. And I'll see everyone in a couple of weeks. Lots of love. Bye bye.